Hello, whoever may be watching this in the future. I decided to react to my Immortal for the first time. Now, I have always heard about this fic. I continuously read several quotes from it, and in the first chapter to my friends as a joke, because I think this fic is both a perfect example of what you should not do in fanfic writing, as well as just being a bag of memes. But this is my first time reading the whole entirety of it. For most of it, it's gonna be a blind reading, so, I'm not prepared in the slightest. I sadly could only find a fandom wiki that had the original text in its entirety. Everything else either looked way too garish for me to be able to read properly, or was fucking, edited the original text to make it clearer, but now I want to make me experience as much pain as I physically can. Fuck. Alright. Let's go. AN, special fangs. Get it? 'Cause I'm gothic. To my GF, you not in that way. Raven, bloody tears, 666, who for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock. MCR rocks. Oh my god. Okay, I'm already struggling. This is perfect prelude to the future. XXXXXXXXXX. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long, ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. AN, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Jared Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin, and I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put my middle finger at them. Wow, she actually spelled the word goth right. Okay, I was expecting another gothic, but okay. Also, the use of the word preps is going to become hilarious in the next few minutes. Hey, Ebony! I shouted a voice, and I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy! Literally the preppiest kid in all of fucking Harry Potter! What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly, but then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX. My god, there's so many X's. AN, is it good? Please tell me fangs. Yeah, fun fact, this was a fragment of an earlier fanfic writing style back in the 2000s when my Immortal was written. A lot of authors just casually injected their author's notes throughout the fic regardless of flow or pacing. Nowadays, it's common practice to just see them being either head notes or footnotes of fanfiction chapters, just so it doesn't break the flow of the story, but I guess I should give My Immortal a pass since it's been like a decade since it released. Actually 2, holy fuck, I'm old. But that was chapter 1. Now time for chapter 2. Hey, and thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, prep, stop flaming my story, okay? XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX. How the fuck am I supposed to say all those X's? I'm just gonna just say a couple and then move on right from now on. Jesus Christ. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. How the fuck did she get blood and... Oh, never mind. I'm probably one of the monsters in the dungeons or something. Or all the children death. I mean, Perry Potter alone probably bleeds enough to fill up an entire blood bank. Anyway, back to the story. My coffin was black ebony. Inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I use for pajamas. How the hell do you have a coffin? It's a British boarding school. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagon knitless combat boots, and black fishnets on. Okay, 2 ons. Grammatically incorrect, but I don't put it past Tara. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. 4 pairs of earrings?! Oh my god, she's just casually just carrying around the equivalent of just like those like ball and chain things that get attached to criminal legs. Those are what are attached to her ears. I can't even imagine how much that weighs down her head. She's just fucking dragging it along the floor. My friend Willow, Raven, this is you. Oh wow, self-inserts, how original. Well, woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped my long waist-length raven black hair. Wow, that is a long hair. With pink streaks and opened my forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with black mini fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. I legit expected that to say a mini skirt. Okay, just another example of how she does not know how to spell things correctly. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. No commas. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so, I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as she went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. Wow, that took forever. We finally know that they're in Slytherin. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied blurtily. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. They're my favorite band, besides NCR. Well, do you want to go with me, he asked. I gasped. Wow, what a weird way to end your chapter, but okay. Also, the idea of, like, fucking Good Charlotte playing in, like, literally, like, the wizarding town, how next to the fucking boarding school is so hilarious.
I am not crazy!
Hey, and stop blaming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, and Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Or, no, sorry, not Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte, I guess. On the night of the concert, I put on my black laced-up boots with high heels. Underneath them was ripped red fishnets. Wow, this girl really loves her fishnets. Is her dad a fucking fisherman? Then I put on a black mini dress with all of this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened up my hair and made it look spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to censor that when I post this to YouTube, but okay. I mean, you do you, Tara. Just casually have your main character slit her fucking wrists. Wow. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. How much black eyeliner would... Never mind. I don't do makeup. Why should I be asking these questions? Then I put on black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. Am I the only one whose brain immediately went to the idea of her just drinking from her own wrists? Or am I just a horrible person? I went outside. Draco was there in front of his flying car. Oh yeah, right, this is Harry Potter, that's normal. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggies, black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. And a lot of cool boys wear it, okay? Okay. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. He walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz, license plate 666. Hold on. Weird looking car to have Draco ride. The fuck? Oh, I guess I found another one that's also black. Oh, fuck. Anyway, back to the fic. And flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we excitedly listened to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smelled cigarettes and drugs. Wow, driving under the influence. What a perfectly safe way to go to a concert. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as you listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold, you come in covered in blood. They're all happy you arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you your Oh, this is a song. Fuck, I don't know the lyrics to this song, I'm sorry. But still, put in some commas, Jesus Christ. Angel. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Joel's so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Is it a concert venue? Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. And then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I didn't like him better than you, I said. Really? He asked Draco sensitively as he put his hand around me, all protective. Okay, that was a weird way to put that. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. Hang on. I need to Google this. Jesus! Jesus Christ. Okay. Man, the 2000s were a weird time. Oh, wow, this relationship didn't last long. Wait, Joel's last name is Madden? Anyway, back to the fic. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. Wow, Tara really hates Hillary Duff. The night went on really well and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. He drove the car into dot 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 the Forbidden Forest. Okay, I'm gonna take a break for now. Oh my lord. What the hell is this?